So now let's look at this part. What are the common mistakes usually we make? Guys, paper 2 is a very simple paper to go through, am I right? It's a very easy paper to score. But the problem is with paper 2 students, what are the problem in paper 2 is that common mistake. All the mistakes are made by you. You're very, very, very careless. Okay? Paper 2, most of the students who loses marks because of careless mistake. Not because they don't know, not because paper 2 is very difficult. Okay? Compared to paper 4, paper 2 definitely will be more simple compared to paper 4. So in that case, where do students usually lose marks is paper 2 and all the careless mistakes. So I'm going to teach you guys how do we avoid all the careless mistakes. So commonly mistakes made, we look at into algebra. So what common mistakes made by algebra? Now, when everyone look at these questions, they want to make this question as to a single fraction. Then what you guys do? You guys be like, that's one very simple lah. Cross multiply. Now, when you do cross multiplication, congratulations, and you're wrong. Okay, and I'm going to jump down from my condo. So definitely no. It is not cross multiplication. Why? Very good. Why? Because guys, in the middle, it is a minus. You have to make it the same denominator before you can proceed to solve the question. Unless you're telling me it is giving an equal. If it's an equal, then yes, you can just cross multiply it. Do you understand? But this is a minus. How do we solve a minus? Like 1 over 4 minus 1 over 5. How we just do it? We make it the same denominator by multiplying each of them together. Alright? So this is the first common mistakes where usually students will make. Alright? Alright? Cannot. Okay. So now, next part, this common mistake, be careful. The first part where simplifications of fraction is always the common mistake made by students. Okay? Next is expand and simplify. Now, expand and simplify, how do we expand here? Now, a lot of students expand the bracket like this. They go and put 2 bracket x squared minus 9. Then, very good luck, you are wrong. Why? Guys, we do not square the numbers inside. What we square the whole brackets, means it multiply itself by 2 times. Okay? It multiplying itself by 2 times. So this is the part where you guys can take note. Alright? Don't square the number itself directly. Alright? The square of a bracket, it means that bracket multiply itself another time. So it should be like this. Instead of just square the x and squaring the 3. So be careful. This is the second careless mistakes. Alright? Thirdly, same thing as what I mentioned here. So what is a common mistake made by students? They go and multiply it in. But guys, as I mentioned, they don't do multiplication first. We solve the one in the brackets, followed by indices. Why? According to bit math that you learn in year 7. What? Bracket, indices, division, multiplication, addition, and subtractions. Alright? So in this case, we are going to square the bracket. Before you times it in, you square it. And so you solve it from here. Is that okay? So this is one of the careless mistakes we made by students. Now, next part. Guys, on this first part, I'm going to cover the careless mistakes. Later, I'm going to go into questions. Alright, the careless mistake I will not solve, yeah? Because careless mistake, I'm just telling you guys what are the things you should take note and what are the things you should avoid in your paper 2. Alright? Now, solve the equations. Solving equation, a lot of people seems, Desmond, this question very easy. Then directly they tell me, Desmond, 2x equal 1 minus 3. And this is wrong. Why is it wrong? Guys, you are moving the 3 from here to here. I know it become minus 3. But guys, your 2x has also been moved to the next side. So there should be a negative 2x here. A lot of students, very quick one, they directly give me this equation and this is a wrong equation. If you don't know how to move the equation, I will recommend you guys this way. If you don't know how to rearrange it, rearrange whatever is single. Why? All the single dot we don't like. All the couple is very happy one. Okay, we move all the single dot away. So the positive one is a single dot. So we move on to the next side. So it becomes 3 minus 1 equals 2x. Hence you get 2 equals 2x. Now then you can find your x by moving the 2 over. Then 2 divided by 2 equals to x equals to 1. So be careful, alright? I know it's a very simple question, but this is the common mistake made by students. They directly give me this. And then, congratulations, you are wrong. Alright? Now, next one, simplifications of 4x over x plus 1. A lot of students see this question, it does one very simple lah. X cross out by x, then become 4 over 1, and then become 4. And this is wrong. Alright guys, when your x are being plus with another thing, you cannot cross out like that. Unless it is like 4x over x bracket x plus 3, then yes, the x can cross out like that because they are a multiplication here. When it is a plus, you don't cross out the things like this. This is a wrong method. Okay, this will be the correct method. Okay, if you want to cross, you must have a multiplication net. All right, that's how we do it. Okay, now, so this is the first part, all the common mistakes made by students in algebra. All right, in algebra.